This Jhanak episode delivers emotional pain, growing misunderstanding, heartbreaking silence, and a shocking twist that changes Rishi's life completely. The episode begins with Jhanak gathering the women of Simbul Boni and sharing her idea of forming a support committee. She tells them no woman in the village should ever feel alone again. For Janak, this isn't just a committee, it's a promise to rebuild the strength and unity that slowly disappeared after Nutan left. The women agree to stand beside her, but even while helping everyone else, Janak quietly continues fighting her own loneliness. Later, she calls Rishi, but he ignores her call. That silence hurts her more than anger ever could. Sitting alone, Janak looks at Nutan's photograph and emotionally opens her heart. She says people now praise her because she became a doctor, but inside she feels like a failure because she could not save Nutan. And now she cannot lose Parashar too. Tears fill her eyes as she admits something even more painful. Rishi didn't even answer her call, not even to scold her. Meanwhile, Rishi sits awake late at night. Tanushri notices his restlessness and gently asks whether he spoke to Janak. Rishi quietly admits he ignored her calls intentionally. He wanted Janak to feel the same emptiness he felt after she chose to stay back in Simbol Boni. But despite his anger, one truth slowly comes out. He misses her deeply. Tanushri softly reminds him that Janak would never emotionally leave him and says he should actually feel proud because she always stands beside people in need. But before emotions settle, another problem arrives. Dick calls Rishi and informs him that because he failed to join his transfer posting, an official inquiry has now started against him. The next morning, Rishi finally calls Janak. Their conversation feels distant and careful. Rishi updates her about Parashar's legal case and asks her to gather documents proving all the good work Parashar did for the village. Janak also tells him about the women's committee she started. For a brief moment, warmth quietly returns between them. Rishi softly asks if she ate. Janak gently asks if he is still angry. But once again, Rishi avoids emotional conversation and says bigger problem need attention right now. Before ending the call quickly. Soon afterward, the biggest shock arrives. Dick calls Rishi in personally and openly scolds him for letting emotion affect his professional duty. According to Dick, Rishi crossed borders while helping Parashar and got too emotionally involved with the people of Simbol Boni. But Rishi refuses to stay silent. He firmly says one thing: Parashar is innocent, justice matters. Still, Dig refuses accepting his explanation. And then Rishi gets suspended. The moment completely changes everything. His career suddenly becomes uncertain, while the emotional distance between him and Janak quietly grows even deeper. Elsewhere, another uncomfortable scene unfolds when Atanu visits the house to thank Dadabai. But Rishi harshly warns him to stay away from Mishti, leaving everyone shocked. Back in Simbol Boni, another painful update arrives. Janak learns that Parashar's bail has been rejected. Completely shattered, she hugs Nutan's photograph and breaks down emotionally. Desperate for support, she calls Rishi again, but once again he doesn't answer. With no one else to return to, she calls Dadabai and tearfully admits that Rishi has completely changed after returning from Simbol Boni. Dadabai quietly understands the situation and tells her something heartbreaking. Rishi is not punishing you, he is punishing himself. Those words explain everything. The episode ends with Janak and Rishi suffering silently for each other, while distance and pain continue growing between them. Thank you for watching. Bye.